YouTube, what's going on? Your boy HeLLa's here. We're finally going to crack out this 50 cal kit. We have our Kingman 50 cal hopper. We have our modification here. We cut off the bottom of a just cheap, crappy $5 VL 200 hopper. We have our 50 cal conversion kit installed, 50 cal barrel on the blink, which I don't love because it's not, you know, pink and blue like the blink. But we're going to live with that. We have about, I don't know, 3,900. I don't know how well you can see that. 3,900 PSI still in the tank on my 45. We're going to go ahead and shoot this. Safety first. Mask down. This video brought to you by Roy Desk. Say hi.
What up?
What up? Mask on. We're going to go ahead and shoot this first. We're going to shoot it on semi. Then we're going to go ahead and shoot it on, we're going to do maybe 12.5 BPS. Then for the funk of it, we're just going to go ahead and shoot, I don't know, say 30 BPS. The beauty of having an Eagle, man. You can do that. Alright. We can get my curl on. Hold that real fast. Get the curl on.
Why you put the curl on?
Why not? Alright.
Ready?
Yeah, man. Why don't you do this? Why don't you jump on the other side of the fence and just shoot right over my shoulder? You don't have to actually jump. You can actually walk around the fence.
Like that.
You shoot like that? Alright. You ready? We're at about 20, 25 feet. First ball out. Did you catch that? Alright. Eagle 10 blink, 50 cal paintball on semi-automatic. Yes, that's semi. Definitely chopped a piece of paint in there, but that's alright. We can live with that. Let's go ahead and shoot this on 13 BPS. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and shoot this thing on 12.5 balls per second. Say hi to my uncle. Say hi, uncle.
Fuck you.
Alright. Make sure this bad boy works. I'm not going to put my mask back on this time. I just don't feel like it. What are you off? That's interesting. Ready? We're going to get a couple shots of Roy ripping this bad boy. Bring the gun up here. Just like that. Look right there. It's blowing paint everywhere sometimes, huh? I definitely don't have this triode properly. But for the most part, this is shooting around 300 feet per second. Out paint, but we're never out of paint. There you go, hold this.
What are you talking into that thing?
It's a camera on. Goes on the computer. And last but not least, 30 balls a second. Out of paint?
I'm out of paint.
Alright, so one last thing we're going to do. Roy's over there. He's at my neighbor's house. Wave, Roy. Hello. I'm going to let him put one right in my back. I just really want to see what this feels like, alright? So, here we go. Let's see what happens.
When you're ready.
Oh, I really don't want to do this.
Are you ready?
I am ready. Well, it doesn't hurt as bad. It definitely doesn't hurt as bad. But it doesn't feel good. Hold on. I'm going to let you take a look at my back real fast. Take a shot of my back. I don't know what it looks like, but that's how much it broke. Is it a big spot or is it a little spot?
Big spot.
Big spot? Splattered pretty good?
Yeah, I think I splattered the whole thing.
Alright, so that's pretty much, he's going to rip off the hopper. Rip the hopper. That felt just about as good as you think it would, but it definitely doesn't hurt nearly as bad as getting hit with a 68. I can see why they want to use this as like field paint or stuff like that. So we're going to go upstairs like I was mentioning, and we're going to go ahead and do it. Alright, so what do we think about shooting the 50 cal kit and the 50 cal paintballs and all that good stuff? It definitely hurt a lot less than it does, you know, just getting hit with regular paintballs. Obviously it doesn't feel great to get hit with paintballs, but, you know, lesser of two evils, didn't feel too bad. The gun shot really smooth. There was a bunch of ball breaks, but the gun is definitely not chronoed 100%. I know when I left the field it was chronoing at 280, but obviously that's shooting a much bigger ball, much heavier ball. So it was probably shooting around like 400 for the 50 cal when I left the field. It was just super fast. It was just blowing paint to pieces. So I just kind of torqued it down a little bit and tried to get it as close by eye to 300 as I could, but I'm sure it was still shooting a little over. And the balls were just exploding a lot of times. Overall impressions, would I recommend it? Absolutely. I think it's great. I like the fact that I could shoot just a shit ton of paint. I like that I can fit a lot in the hopper, I can fit a lot in the pods. And I gotta be honest with you, man, it leaves enough of a mark. Like there's been some debate, you know, maybe people don't know that they're getting hit, don't know that they're getting out. This paint splattered. I let you see the back of my shirt. You can definitely tell that I got hit. So I'm not really all that worried about that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun shooting this. So what we'll do next is we're going to take this down the ground assault for my next video and get a bunch of games in with it. See what happens. Hopefully the proprietor lets me shoot it. I don't think there'll be too much of a problem, but you know, if he says no, we'll figure something out. But that's what I got for you. Any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free. Hit me up, personal message me, comment on the page. But that's what I got for you, man. I was out.